And we are back. This is Riverdale Season 4, Episode 7. It's been 2 weeks. It feels like a month. So I'm pretty sure it's 8 though. It's weird because Season 3's mid-season finale was Episode 8, so I'm pretty much, I keep thinking it's 7. It's 4/8. So next week is mid-season finale. So anyway, this is Season 4, Episode 8, the penultimate episode of the first half. I don't know what to expect from this episode. It looks like it's mainly focused on counseling. 4 seasons in, they're finally getting counseling. Thank God. Honestly though, I am looking forward to that, but I really hope they take it seriously and not gloss over it, because it's Riverdale. They tend to gloss over pretty much everything. So I'm hoping they take this seriously. I mean, the promo was all about counseling. When I've heard, it's very heavy, especially with Archie and Cheryl, because Cheryl was bawling her eyes on the promo. Hey, honey, baby, don't cry. And God, I don't think I'll cry. I only ever cried during the tribute episodes because it was genuinely sad, because it was real. But when Cheryl gets upset, I get upset, and if Archie gets upset, I get upset. So this might be a little emotional, but other than the counseling, I do not know what to expect, other than hopefully a flash forward for the end of the episode, because they haven't really done that in like 3 episodes, and the whole Jughead thing is confirmed to be resolved next week. So I would think there would be at least one more flash forward before the big reveals. You know, I don't know. It's Riverdale, so you never know what they're gonna fucking do.
No, what her problem is that she's been rejected from college because she's too busy having sex.
Is that what you associate with sexuality, Miss Smith?
I think we all need therapy.
Excuse me, Miss Verbal. I must have missed your doctorate on the wall, because I don't need a therapist.
Licensed.
Oh, you all need a therapist.
Actually.
What Betty needs is an intervention for this irresponsible disregard for her future.
Oh, that's interesting. I was going to say that there were months, or actually years, worth of psychotic parenting to unpack.
Clearly, there are a lot of feelings here.
Yes.
Betty.
Is in God forbid.
You ever realize that maybe
This is nice. Therapy is much needed.
I don't have a baby at 16 like you or Polly. I don't want to be like the two of you, pregnant and married to a murderer or a cult leader or both.
I'd hoped I'd raised you to be smarter than us.
And no offense, Mom, I am. Being proactive is being smart. And you're acting so naive, like you didn't think I was having sex. Jughead and I sleep in the same bed.
She's too young to have sex. She doesn't know what's good for her.
You are so hypocritical. I was fine taking care of myself when you abandoned me for the farm. Yet you keep treating me like a child.
Oh, so that's a crime.
I've already lost 2 children.
Oh, okay,
First,
no, I'm
Charles,
good. I don't like seeing all this emotional either.
And Betty. Growing up, leaving for college, moving out, moving on, it just feels like I'm losing you too.
This is what they needed.
Kids grow up and they leave. I can't be your only hope. But I love you. I love you too. I love you most.
Ooh. Therapy for them is much needed.
To my dad. They make me angry. You
No, I'm gonna cry.
talking to me like I'm a moron, that makes me angry.
Understandably.
And it hurts. I hurt. All the time. And all I want to do is make sure no one else does.
Oh my God, this is making me emotional.
I'm screwed up.
Oh, no, don't cry, because I'm gonna start crying and I don't want to
My
cry.
mom almost got shot in a drive-by. She was held at
This is
gunpoint
needed. He
for
needs to
Thanksgiving.
break down after everything this season.
How is the guy supposed to clean up the town and protect his loved ones if he's putting them in the crosshairs? So what am I supposed to do?
Man, fuck this.
Huh?
Oh.
I'm moving out.
Archie, no.
You
Oh.
don't have a choice. I'm 18. I'm an adult. I'm gonna move into the center. Just for a while until Sheriff Jones catches Dodger.
With Dodger still out there, maybe it's a good idea. That way his mom doesn't get caught in the
The war's
crosshairs.
with me, not with you.
So I feel like for now it is a good idea.
An organ harvesting cult? Your near-death experience.
We don't need to go into
That was
that
an
stuff.
accident.
it would be okay if you told me it wasn't.
Are they talking
Cheryl,
about when
you've
she
endured
attempted suicide in season 1?
lifetimes of trauma. I can't imagine going through a single one, much less all.
Cheryl, you gotta let it
As a
all out, baby.
teenager,
You have to.
Unimaginable. You are remarkably resilient. It must be exhausting. How have you been coping?
I talked to Jason. I talked to my dead brother. That's how I cope.
Like prayer.
Nope.
That's a very healthy way of dealing with
Nope.
grief.
No,
Literally.
I'm being haunted by a ghost.
Oh,
Ghosts
we don't need to get into
exist.
that.
Your life may be defined by gothic tropes, but you're being haunted by grief, by guilt.
Well, I don't know. When it comes to the doll, I don't fucking know.
Brother's death.
Brothers, plural.
I'm confused. Is this a metaphorical brother?
No, you mallard. I had a triplet. Then what? Wrong with me?
I think
Oh, honey.
someone is trying to make you think that you've lost your mind. I think you're being gaslit.
Like
I mean,
Ingrid Bergman?
In fact, yes. What sounds most logical to you? That the evil spirit of an absorbed fetus is inhabiting an anthropomorphic doll? Or
I
that a
wouldn't put it
human
past
being
Riverdale.
is moving that doll around?
The fuck you looking at? I want to hug her. Where's Tony? Tony, come hug your girlfriend. I did not expect this episode to be this emotional.
He brought his secret, illegitimate daughter back to Riverdale to try and make me jealous. Well, blow winds and crack your cheeks because Veronica Luna is no one's Cordelia.
Go, honestly,
Are
baby,
you
go
jealous
off.
of your sister?
Absolutely not. She can have him. They deserve each other.
Yet I'm sensing animosity.
Sensing? I despise that man. I want nothing to do with him.
But you willingly
No.
live at home.
Well, yes, but
You obediently come when he calls you. Veronica, I don't think this is hate. It's obsession. You and your father are obsessed with each other.
you're diagnosing me with daddy issues.
Yeah.
How very intro to psych.
It's all this.
Aww.
I love you, and I appreciate everything that you've done for me. I don't think I say that enough.
Okay, this is actually kind of sweet. What is that? I can't read cursive. Is it her college money?
I love you most too, Mom.
I'm gonna assume that was her college money. I can't read cursive, so I'm just gonna assume, but that was nice. Oh god, do I wanna know?
Negative.
That's a good thing.
Negative. TT, I'm 100% sure we're dreamless.
Thank
I
God.
love seeing you this happy, but what does that mean?
It means that Verbal was right. Fact, I'm not crazy. I'm not haunted. Maybe there once was a Julian in my mother's mortal womb, but
I don't know, I still think Julian
That's amazing.
exists. He's just not here in Riverdale right now.
I'm going to take you on, head to head, and destroy you. Just like Oedipus and Electra did to their daddies. And when I'm done, I will bury your battered and beaten carcass and be free of you. Once and for all.
I honestly hope so, because the storyline needs to end ASAP.
We're so close to this. I can feel it.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
That's gonna get him in trouble.
Are you sure these are the 3 suspects you saw that night?
Ugh.
It's definitely them.
Those are the kids we saw kill Jughead.
They're really making it
This is
seem like
Leah
he's
Lewis.
dead.
Don't miss a new episode of Nancy Drew coming up
I don't
next
buy
on
it,
CW.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Mom!
Yo, what the
Listen to Mom!
girl? What are you doing?
Riverdale, mid-season
season finale next Wednesday.
Okay.
Central.
Okay. I was hoping we'd end on a flash forward, considering we haven't had one since episode 4. Of course, Brett and Donna are involved. And they claim to have seen them murdering Jughead. They're really going all out to... They're heavily foreshadowing that he may actually... Like, personally, I don't think they have the balls to do it. But they're really making it seem like he's gonna die. And now I think I know how. Like, a lot of people have had theories it's for the perfect murder, or he gets too caught up in this whole rivalry with Brett and Donna that they snap. Now I think it's neither. Because, if you pay attention to the ending, when they were looking into the whole things, and they think, oh, maybe it wasn't accidents, it was murders, and that maybe DuPont was involved with this, since he and his grandfather are the only, I think they said they're the only two that aren't dead, like the only survivors. Which means, and he basically said, oh no, I'm not going to transfer it, I'm not going to back down, I'm going to keep digging and I'm going to uncover this plot. What if the consequence of him continuously digging further makes a big enemy out of maybe DuPont, I want to say, and it results in him dying? I mean, like I said, I don't think Riverdale has the balls. But see, they've done this before, though. The whole Jughead death fake out, we've done this before in season 2, so it would be stupid and repetitive and predictable to do it again. That's the only reason I would think they would kill him off. But, like I said, they're not going to do it. They don't have the balls. I mean, I'd be genuinely shocked. If they actually kill off Jughead, I might actually commend them. Because I would commend them for having the balls to make that kind of move. I mean, Jughead dying wouldn't be a big blow to me because I don't care for Jughead as a character, so it wouldn't be a great loss to me, but putting that aside, I would genuinely be shocked if they actually killed him off. Do I think it's going to happen? Unlikely. It's more than likely going to be a fake out, but they're really making it seem like he's dead. Like, they had Betty identify the body, which looked really real. I mean, obviously, like, yeah, a lot of people have the theory that it's a twin. Please, no. Like, what are they gonna do? Bring his twin in for one episode, then just kill him off? No. God, no. So that's off. But yeah, his body did look real in episode 4 of the Flash Forward. Obviously, the one thing I do know to be true is that Betty, Archie, and Veronica, obviously, even if he is dead, they didn't kill him. They're being framed for it. Why would they kill Jughead? So, even if he does die, it's someone else doing it, and they frame him for it. I mean, for all I know, it's Brett and Donna. Obviously, but that would be too predictable. But yeah, I don't think... I don't know. Because like I said, they're really making it seem like he's dead or going to die. Like, they're not just foreshadowing it, they're really making it seem like he's gonna die. So, I want to say 50-50 chance. But more than likely, I think it's a fake out again. All I know is we'll find out next week. All our answers will be revealed. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. That was Riverdale Season 4, Episode 8. Overall, it was actually a pretty good episode. It wasn't perfect, but it was definitely one of the better episodes of the season, because my main issue with this season... It's way better than Season 3, because Season 3 was just garbage, but my main issue with this season right now is there's no central plot. It's like 6 storylines being juggled. We have Jughead's, Betty's, Archie's, Veronica's, Cheryl's. They're juggling so many storylines, there's no central plot. Like, yeah, Season 3 was crap, but at least we knew what the story was with the Gargoyle King. It was, Season 1 was Clifford Blossom, Black Hood, and then Gargoyle King. We don't have a central plot now. It's like 5 storylines being juggled. The closest thing we have to the central storyline is Jughead's storyline, because that's what's building up to the mid-season finale. So I guess you could say that's the central storyline, but with the Flash Forward, they haven't done it since episode 4, so it's like, so is this central plot, or is this central plot? It's like make up your mind, but like, it's hard to tell with all the storylines that keep juggling. I do think after the mid-season finale, the second half of the season is going to have a completely different storyline, because the Jughead storyline is confirmed to wrap up next week. All of it, including the Season 3 cliffhanger, that's all getting resolved. which means we're definitely gonna have a time jump to spring break, because that's when all this shit happens. So the second half will probably have a different storyline, hopefully a more consistent storyline, I want to say. One where it's actually the main storyline, it's not being juggled, if that makes sense. As for the promo, I don't know why Alice is going at Betty with a knife. I'm hoping that's just a dream sequence. Maybe, I don't know. And it was really nice to see everyone get some much needed therapy, and I'm glad the therapist didn't turn out to be evil. She could be revealed in a future episode, but I hope not. But it was nice to see them get some therapy, and I hope to see it again in the future, because that was actually really good. So yeah, be sure to let me know what you think will happen in next week's episode. Do you think they'll kill Jughead off? Do you think it's another fake out? If so, why? And I will see you guys next time.